Yo, 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 it's your boy Ugo Onyianta with Yankees Digest, bring you all things Yankees. In the words of John Sterling, the Yankees win. The bobblehead is here. Yes, sir. Aaron Judge is here. The bobblehead's here. That means the Yankees won. They take the second game of this 3-game set with the hated Tampa Rays or Devil Rays, whatever they want to go by. Big win for the Yankees. Real quick, we're gonna get in this one in and out real quickly, but before we start, as always, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to all the new subscribers, old subscribers as well. Hit that like button. Continue to blow up this channel. But we're going to get right to it and not dilly-dally. Let's get right to it, baby. Yankee pitching ends the losing streak. It needed to happen. It needed to happen. Something had to come through for the Yankees here to end this terrible losing streak, possibly springboard them into a winning streak and get the train rolling back in the right direction, especially with the All-Star break and trade deadline both quickly looming. So we're going to talk about the pitchers. It's all about the pitchers in this episode. Marcus Stroman was great. Marcus Stroman was solid. Didn't give up any earned runs. I think only on the force out toward the third or fourth inning, but that's about it. That's it. The Rays could only scratch out one total run the entire game, and he set the tone. He was very efficient. He really wasn't walking too many guys. Not a lot of hard contact throughout this start for him. He made it into the fifth inning, almost made it out of the fifth inning, but the bases were loaded when he left. But he did his job. He did his job as a starter in this game here. And again, I mentioned this in previous videos. Marcus Stroman was one of those dogs that I was really excited when he signed with the Yankees in the offseason. A guy that he's pitched at the World Baseball Classic. He's pitched a lot of big games with the Blue Jays as they were trying to fight their way into the AL East hierarchy the past few years. And he's even pitched a couple of games with the Mets, a full season with them. He's a guy that's going to fight. And bring me fighters. Bring me guys that care. Bring me guys that are going to yell and scream and curse and freaking throw their gum around, that care about winning. He's a New York native. He's a guy that loves being a Yankee and wants to win on the biggest stage in sports, and that's what that NY on. So he set the tone today, and really all the other Yankee pitchers, they followed suit. And we're just going to go one by one and hit all these guys. Tim Hill. Tim Hill, he's going to get his flowers. He's absolutely going to get his flowers for the performance. He came in with the bases loaded. He inherited that mess from Stroman, and what did he do? He came in weak contact, non-competitive strikeout, and then a weak fly out to Soto to get out of the threat. I was pretty sure that was typically when the big blow was going to happen. That's been the story really throughout this funk the Yankees have been in the past month plus. Bases loaded, guys in scoring position, 2 outs, and then the big blow. And then a 3-run home run, or bases clearing triple, or just insert nightmare, and it were to happen. It's even happened to Stroman against the Reds a few games ago. Fighting, big blow, home run. And at that point, with the bases loaded, the Rays come in, they take the lead there. We have already seen that this Yankee offense is continuing to struggle. They're not putting up runs, and they're not built to come from behind. So that was pretty much the ball game. And Hill came in, did his job, got busy, got in and out of the jam, cleaned up the mess, picked up his teammate Stroman, and helped the Yankees get this win. So he's going to get his flowers. Slow clap, slow clap. He's going to get his flowers in this episode. So Tim Hill, shout out to him. But let's keep the party going. Let's keep the party going. It wasn't just him. It was not just him. Luke Weaver is going to get some love as well, because that line of pitchers, went from Stroman to Hill to Weaver to Canely, and then finally to Clay Holmes. The Yankee bullpen was the story this entire game. In 2-1 games, when really you're hanging on every pitch matters, because it just takes one bloop or one blast to decide the ball game. And listen, until this offense gets going, guys like Luke Weaver, they're going to have to step up. Guys in the bullpen, they're going to have to pick up the slack, because this offense, they're going to have to get going at some point. You hope it's going to be after the All-Star break. when the second half begins. But let's show some love to Luke Weaver. Let's show some love to Luke Weaver, because look at the 2.65 ERA. He's gotten the job done. You know, I mean, you love that. I love that strikeout to hit ratio. I love that right there. Almost 2 times right there. Only 5.3 hits per 9. Only 6 home runs allowed. That's key. And again, 33 games. You know, I mean, the halfway point of the season is the 81 game mark. He's been involved in about half of your games, and he's come through. 2.65 ERA is really, really good. Anything under 3 is money. That's what you want in your relievers. Once you get over 3 or over 4, he's probably going to head over to the AAA or playing with the Trenton Thunder or Wilton Scranton, whatever. You know what I mean? But Luke Weaver, he gets some love in this video as well. You can't say enough of what he's done for the Yankees in the 33 going on 34 games that he's appeared in. But man, oh man, he was big for the Yankees. He's a big reason why they pulled this game out. And last but not least, let's keep it going. Last but not least, how about this guy right here? How about your closer? This was his first save since the game 3 against the Dodgers. This is a testament to how screwed up it's been for the Yankees. An all-star for the second straight year. Congratulations. He hasn't been able to do his job and get a save in going on a month. And yeah, he had a golden opportunity against the Red Sox in game 1 at the stadium. He blew that save, probably because of rust, because typically he puts them away. Clay Holmes has been money. He's been money this season. Like, there's a reason why he's going to his second straight All-Star game, because he's been lights out. His sinker, his sinker reminds me of Chim-Ming Wong. You guys remember that guy back in the day? I remember a Sunday night baseball game, Yankees-Mets Subway Series at the old Yankee Stadium. Chim-Ming Wong was on the mound. He won that game too, and A-Rod homered. But you see what I'm saying? That's the kind of sinker. That's the kind of nasty, filthy stuff that Clay Holmes has, and the Yankees haven't even been able to enjoy that because they've been behind. They've been just racking up the L's and haven't been allowing him to come out and do what he does best, and that's shut the door in the 9th inning. So he came through, 4-out save. He came into the 8th, cleaned up a mess by Canely, got the out there, and then shut him down in the 9th inning. So Clay Holmes, slow clap. Thank you very much, Clay Holmes, for helping to end this losing streak. So shout out to the Yankee pitching. They made it happen. And before we wrap up this video, hit that subscribe button. The subscribers are pouring in. They are pouring in. They're coming along this journey with us. But keep on coming to the party. Subscribers, old subscribers, new subscribers, this is the home. Yankees Digest for all things Yankees. But let's bring it on home. Trent Grishem, that's all that needs to be said. Trent Grishem, that's all that needs to be said. Man, oh man, Trent Grishem was awesome in this game. A utility player. A lot of people just viewed him as like a throw-in player in that Padres deal that brought Soto home, hopefully long-term, to the Bronx. But man, oh man, he's been money in center field for the Yanks really all season. And no, he's not touting a 350 average. He barely gets playing time, because, of course, with Soto and Judge and Verdugo, who needs to get his act together sooner rather than later. His bat is still completely ice cold. But Grisham has been your professional consummate center fielder who comes in, beats up on righties from time to time, and just gives you sparkling defense in center field game after game after game after game. They don't win this game without Trent Grishem. You don't believe me? He drove in both of the runs. The Yankees won 2-1. Who drove in both of the runs on a sac fly and a double? This guy right here. Yeah, Wolfpack, baby. Shout out to Kevin Nash. You know what I mean? And on the Diaz near double that would have knocked in 2 games and effectively ended the game, because Lord knows the Yankees wouldn't have came back in the 9th inning, who came through with the big-time gold glove play in center field? Trent Grishem. The Yankees had 6 hits the entire game, 2 of them by Soto, and they had 7 strikeouts. So your offense was ice cold yet again. That hasn't changed, and you hope that's gonna right itself at some point. But this guy right here, he saved the day. He saved the day, literally and figuratively. The Yankees do not win this game without Trent Grishem. He was their offense. He was their defense. He was everything. Yeah, throw it up, baby. Throw it up. The Yankees win this game because of that guy, the mustache man himself, Trent Grisham. And the losing streak is over. Again, this was a win-win for the Yankees tonight. Not only did they pick up a win in the win column, but they also picked up a game on the Baltimore Orioles, who lost yet again to the Cubs. Thanks, Cubs. Go, Cubs, go. You know what I mean? Thank you so much to the Chicago Cubs. So the Yankees are only 2 games back in the AL East with a billion games left to go, a full half season after the All-Star break. They go for the series win tomorrow. I'm going to wrap that one too. This is the final game of the first half, so you're going to see this handsome face 3 times. I wrapped up game 1, I wrapped up game 2, and we're going to wrap up game 3 and wrap up the first half of the season at the conclusion of tomorrow's game. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on this ride. Again, hit that like button. Be an OG liker. Hit that subscribe button. Be an OG subscriber. And come on back to the party, to the show with the Yankees. The Yankees win. Yes, sir. This is your boy, Ugo Onyianta, with Yankees Digest, bringing you all things Yankees. Peace.